And even as a Dairy Queen mama, you always was a black queen mama.
Tupac on a motherfucking rider. I'm a shooter, I'm not a fighter. Put your teeth on the curb, I stomp on your head. I'll have your mama crying, don't give a damn. Like John Claude or Beaver in Lake Tahoe. I'm Elway, I'm OJ, no gold.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Dormtainment podcast. I go by the name of Mike Dam. As usual, we got everybody here. No special guest today, but we got a special topic. But before we get into all that, a few announcements. Get you a little sandwich. It's still available. And before you comment and say, man, what the hell with all these damn podcasts? What the skits at? We got skits coming this Sunday. We actually were supposed to drop it last Sunday, but we wanted to take some time with it and make it a little bit better. So we got new skits dropping this Sunday and probably some Sundays after that. We might hit y'all with a trifecta. So stay tuned for that. Get you a little sandwich. And what else we got, Ron?
We also have Killing Lazarus is now available. Please go watch it. Go support. Production done by us, Issa Rae, Desmond Faison. Just go support it and Fink Films. It's a great urban film. You should go check it out. Some of your favorite DT members are in there. It came out this past Sunday, www.killinglazarus.com. If you need to know how to spell Lazarus, just go to Google, type it in.
And it's on our Instagram post.
Post.
Whatever, all that.
Yeah, so go check it out. And the tour. We Demand, still go vote. It's crunch time now, so it's about to be the end of the voting session. So if you have any last votes, go to wedemand.com/Dormtainment.
Cool.
That's all for the announcements.
You know what this is.
This man here.
I don't.
You know who we are.
Who am I?
We ain't doing emails today. We ain't doing Would You Rathers today.
Oh, would you really?
I thought we would ask that question.
We going straight to the topic.
Ooh, it must be a really good topic then.
Yeah.
What's the topic?
Drake versus Meek Mill. First question, is Meek done? Is Meek done? First question, is Meek
a fucking Fox News style title intro.
That's where we gonna kick this off. Is Meek Mill done? Is his career over?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We're going. Okay.
Do your thing.
Yes.
He say yes. I say. Last night I was a strong yes.
Okay. What happened?
But I sat back and I really took myself out of the situation. I
sat
took
on
myself
your bed
out
or
of me
your
being
chair?
a Drake fan and said, no, he's not done. He's not done. The beef is done. That beef is done.
Oh, the beef is done.
Oh yeah, no,
something just happened yesterday.
I know, but what I'm saying is I don't think he can come back in this beef.
But this beef represents his career. Like it's on the line.
Yeah, because like in this new day where the social media is running who you are, representing who you are, can he have another record that sells to the people as he was, self-promoting his own records like that?
His brand was his records. So if he's this wild
Gangster.
party, goon or whatever,
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever you want to categorize it as. But if now you're getting dissed by a up north Canadian, softer rapper, it's like, I don't want to hear that from you no more.
But I strongly
believe
believe in a good product can overshadow a lot of things sometimes. I do strongly believe that.
Now look, I'm glad you said that. I'm a fan of Drake. Definitely, everyone knows I'm a big Drake fan, but I'm also a big Meek Mill fan. But with that said, right now, I'm uncomfortable listening to Meek Mill's music. I don't know why,
can't
but I'm
listen-
uncomfortable. But you just said good product.
Not even the intro?
The intro's still good. I just don't want to hear it right now. I don't
Never-
want to hear
never
Meek
liked
Mill
it.
music.
I may be
right
the
now.
only nigga in the world that didn't like that intro.
Yeah,
didn't
you the
like-
only
No, Ron, we never talked about that. I didn't like that either.
You didn't like
the intro?
Finally, I didn't like that intro.
We lived under the same
like
roof
that.
and I never knew
Because
that.
it just was a lot of noise to
It
me.
is. It's
It's
what
just
it
a
always
bunch
been.
of noise.
No. It started off not a lot of noise, but then it gets to a lot of noise. But that's what you want from
No,
Meek
it starts
Mill.
off
And
a
that
lot of
point,
noise and then more noise.
No, it don't
That
start
was
off a lot
well
of noise.
tailored Meek Mill.
The piano was soft.
Everything you want from Meek Mill, he gave you in that intro. That was beautiful.
Maybe I didn't want that.
Here's
beautiful.
here's the thing. Here's what I've seen. When it comes to this music game and this is picking out artists, I think I have a gift. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like when Meek Mill dropped his first mixtape, or when he came out, not first mixtape, when he came out after Rose put him on, and it was Dream Chasers was his first mixtape.
Yeah.
Was it Dream
Everything's
Chasers?
no.
a dream. Man.
Was
I
it-
know,
was
it's-
it-
it's
it's
Everything,
confusing.
Yes.
and that's the thing too. Everything's been a dream and a chase. And
He
I-
living in an illusion. That's the problem.
and everything just seems like one thing. I don't know which one. But anyway, long story short, when Meek first came out, I was like, yo, this dude has a new type of energy I've never felt from any. I haven't felt from a rapper in a while. It was like DMX in a way. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I like it, and he still he flows, and his club records. You know, I was like, this is dope. But then he came out with the next project, and it was the same thing. And he came out with the next project, and it was
Same thing as far as
like he's just reinventing himself every time. He's doing a good impression of himself every time.
Okay.
He's not giving me something I can be like, okay, I like do something here and then do something good there too.
So you think that back to my point, I think because if Rick Ross can come back from the Officer thing, and he came back strong, and he came back from 50 Cent, I'm not saying
wasn't
that
that
Meek
bad.
Mill is as good, but Meek Mill got it worse. But I do believe he's a good enough.
No.
He's a good enough rapper
No.
that he can make a good product. I
No.
think so.
You know, and
No.
I you know what? I see your.
I do see it.
Where
I'm
it's
gonna
like
let you get
where it's
yours
like a strong as no, but then also, you know, like this man. I don't even know. I think that record was leaked. This man sounded like he was high on.
No, that
something.
wasn't leaked.
What, his diss track?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I said so,
because
too.
because there was more to it. There was a second part, and then it cut off. And he was, you know, he was rhyming like slurred in the first part. I don't think that was supposed to be out there. Something tell me that something feel wrong, and I think that.
So you think his team made a mistake?
And when Jay-Z was going against Nas, everybody counted Nas out. Everybody said, "Oh, he can't come back."
Oh,
from this." He came the fuck back.
See, I'm not counting him out. I'm not saying that he can't come back.
Yeah.
I'm saying he can't come back based off the reason Rome gave. He's saying based off good product. That's the reason he's in this situation now, because he's not good enough to go against Drake.
No.
So I
That's
don't.
not-
And the reason Rick Ross came back, because Rick Ross first, 50 Cent didn't kill him. He did great in that beef.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
almost may
Right.
have beat 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Then plus he came back. He switched his style.
Yeah.
He came back with the
So that's
I
what-
want to be Larry. But as he said, Meek Mill hasn't switched his style since he came in the game.
But that's what I'm saying. You just said a second ago that you said he's not
Ross.
good enough. Oh, you said he's not good enough. No, the reason why he can't. You said he can't come back because he's not good enough.
Yeah, I was just saying. You saying he could come back off good product.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's the reason-
if he tucks away and makes a good product, I think he can come back. Now, he can't come out with no more disses like that.
Let me put it
'cause
like
that-
this.
But it's not just that anymore. It's not just that anymore.
Yeah.
Because if he comes out with another hot song, people's gonna be like, "Come on, Meek, what is this? Like, I don't want to hear this from you because I already know who
Right
you are.
now.
You're exposed."
I'm saying if he comes out with a run right
So
now,
what you think he should just go off for a while and try to come back? You think that's gonna
Wait,
work?
before we go into that,
Yeah.
but it's just like, think about it like this. Drake's back to back,
Yeah.
number 3 on
Yeah,
iTunes.
yeah.
Charged Up, number 17
Yeah.
on iTunes. Meek Mill's highest record on iTunes is number 89, and it features Drake.
that's it.
It's
That's-
not-
But sometimes how something is charting on iTunes doesn't speak to the level of art, and I think that this is a good battle for the art of hip hop.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I do think that I feel like the internet reacts very fast. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, you know what I mean? Something happens. Oh, we already know how we feel
Yeah.
as a mob, as an internet
Right.
mob, which leaks out to people. You know what I mean? People, he might be, you don't know, this man might be taking a month to, like, because that thing about Drake getting peed on,
Yeah.
you know, like that was like, people were like, okay, that was the only thing.
Yeah.
What if he has more?
he need
What
the.
if he has,
You bang the table.
oh, I'm saying, oh, yeah.
But the thing with that,
Cam, shake
wait, how do you feel? Do you think he can come back?
I think he can come back. He's a good enough rapper. He can come back. I don't think Drake has really came out firing, but I think Meek Mill he got hit. He in the hospital right now recovering. But I think once he get out of the hospital, he can come back. It all depends on the moves he make.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got to be strategic with it. You know what I'm saying? He just can't come out and do what he did a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? He really has to bring it. So,
But bring what? Another
I-
diss track
I think-
or another record?
I mean, if he come, I think he could come with another diss track. If he comes with another diss track, it has to be like Ether type of. On
I don't think it
He was
matters.
supposed to.
Yeah.
No,
I
it
think
don't matter
I think
if
it could.
he come out with
If
something
he
like
comes
that,
out with
it-
more
it-
facts,
If he comes out
against
with a
Drake,
video or something of Drake doing something embarrassing, then yes.
I mean, yeah,
But look,
possibly.
They coming
You know
on
what I
the
mean?
level.
Like-
Back to your point, though.
rapping.
The internet, when Drake released Charged Up, they're like, oh, this ain't no
Yeah.
this. What is this? This
Yeah.
is soft. This
Oh,
is
no,
what
no.
rap beef
People were
is now.
behind Drake.
It was,
I was
no, that
behind.
was split. I was behind him.
Yeah,
I
it was-
loved
it was split
but
more.
it was split. Then they were like, okay, Meek, you got to respond. They were waiting for you. You
Because
got to respond.
Drake came on, he rapped sexed, he rapped seduced him. He whispered in his ear.
He took.
he took him in the club, whispered in his ear, "Hey,
Is it-
bro,
I don't really feel you like that. I don't like what you did outside in the line. And
So they waited for Meek to respond. That was the consensus.
Yes.
Drake came back to back. Now he gave him what you really want in a beef, ripped him up. Now they're like, they're like, okay, Drake is winning. This is not fair. They was
Yeah.
on Drake's side.
Yeah.
They said, still, Meek,
Mill
you
had a
got to
chance.
respond.
Yeah.
Then he had a
He
chance.
still had
Yeah,
a chance. They like, he got to come Ether level.
Right,
Everyone
right,
said it.
right.
He came, he flopped. They made fun of him. Now they like, okay, it's done. Then Drake comes back with the OVO Fest.
Yeah.
More salt to the wound. And he got another diss track.
And he's
So-
dropping hits at the same time because he remixed Cha Cha and the Right Hand. So
yeah.
he's like still dropping hits.
Yeah.
soft hits.
It's a,
Wait, hold on. Let me say this.
yeah.
Soft hits.
So
Yeah,
my
but-
question is,
Don't pronounce it too much.
my question, my,
Soft. Soft. They're soft.
my question is, what's Meek Mill's next move? Let me get mine out first.
All right.
I'll let
I
y'all
got
go
one
first
too.
for the last one. Okay. If I'm Meek, I'm really considering, unless I just got some fire, like some video evidence or something crazy, not responding anymore. Because Drake baited him last night, said he don't want that 3P. He spit a little line. Drake is baiting you. If he's baiting you, he got some bars coming. So as soon as you drop yours, it better hit. Because if it don't, they gonna make fun of you again. Then Drake's gonna come with some fire. They gonna make fun of you again.
They didn't.
So you
he
gotta
didn't drop 3P.
No, he didn't.
Nah,
but
nah.
I thought I heard something that was.
he spit a line
Yeah.
from it at the concert. But he didn't drop that song. Look it
No,
up if
yeah.
you.
I heard it. Maybe it was.
You wrong.
Yeah, because if I didn't come to your room talking about it, it didn't drop yet.
Yeah. Nah,
Look
don't,
it up.
Don't
but yeah,
swear.
What else?
What's his next move?
I'm on your side on this one because it's just it's a bad position for you. Gotta just tuck away. You gotta not say nothing else because it's almost like when you it's almost like the bully. You know, he taunts the guy punch him, beat him up. And you just keep coming back. You gonna keep getting beat up. Unless you go to the gym. You gotta
train.
Yeah, go to the gym. You gotta
Take a
train.
while. But he should have did that before he entered that lane.
But he just got caught off guard. He might have got caught off guard.
Oh, yeah.
He
Oh,
got
you
caught
think?
off. That's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying because he probably went at Drake
He
thinking
merged.
like,
He had a blind spot.
Yeah, he had a
merged
blind
over.
spot.
It was a
And,
blind spot.
And we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. We know, from being out here a little bit how people say things, and things are underlying and things are a little, boiling, and then something might come out to where bam, it's in the public.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So that stuff may have been boiling for a minute, especially when he's dating Nicki Minaj.
I think he got hit like an undefeated boxer. When they go out, they underestimate their opponent,
Yeah.
get knocked out, and then at the end, the announcer or the reporter, it comes in the ring. What's next for you? And well, I'm gonna get with my team, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do right now. Just think about my family. I thank the Lord.
But see, he's not even being humble about it.
Yeah.
Like, he's still.
He being a sore loser.
honestly,
Yeah.
I don't understand where did it start from. Like he just came out.
I told you where it started. It's
I
on
know you
Twitter.
told
But wait,
me,
before we do all
we
that,
got a theory on that.
before we do, are we gonna continue with what we gonna?
Yeah,
what-
yeah.
Yeah.
What's his next move?
What's his next
Get all
move?
the next moves
So
out before we
am
gonna
I
get that
representing
next.
Meek? Am I like telling him what to do next?
Yeah,
You just tell me what
Whatever.
you think his next move
All
should
right, so
be.
if I was Meek, this is
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I would
yeah,
do.
okay.
If I was Meek, first I would donate $5 million to Africa.
But look, wait. Look,
What's that gonna
hold
do
on.
for you, Meek?
The
Wait, what?
issue with that, he's only worth 3.
Ah!
That's his net worth.
All right. 1.5.
Okay.
Half.
You gonna donate half.
your net
But
worth.
wait, I got another point. If his career over, he can't afford to be donating that much money.
This is going to revive it. This is an
Okay.
investment.
Okay,
Let me
okay,
finish.
okay,
All right.
okay, sorry.
Meek, if I was Meek, donate 1.5 million to Africa.
Meek
right?
Millie.
All right. That's the first thing you do. Then you got to make a like "We Are the World" type of song, right? It could be about the hood or something, but you know what? Somebody in your crew got to die.
I don't think
Somebody got to die?
Somebody in your crew died. You make a song about them, like a miss you song.
That already
Let that
happened.
song be a hit, like a what's that Paul McCartney song? Every single day.
Like P Diddy and
that
them.
song.
You
Make
need-
a song like that, right? Then you cheat on Nicki Minaj. Let them know, niggas know you don't need her. Right?
Yeah,
You
'cause
cheat
that's
on
his
her
problem.
with a supermodel, with a girl that's way better, and then you come out with a party record and you back.
No.
Okay.
Y'all don't get Mike as your PR. 'cause
God.
Now, donating
PR.
is all good. I'm all for donating, but then you said make.
Oh, I forgot one thing. He need to go on Comedy Central and let him roast his ass.
Yeah, that might bring him
that
back.
might bring like Justin
That's
Bieber.
what fuck with me. Fuck with me.
No,
Meek
that's.
Mill.
Hey, Meek Mill, fuck with me,
it might,
dog.
but he ain't a funny guy because when it's
Yeah.
his turn,
But he might. That might.
Let
you know,
me write for him.
But look, he's
How much you
getting
got paid?
something that's bigger than a Comedy Central roast. He's getting a world roast right now,
Yeah, he's
and he's
getting
not handling that well.
Exactly,
he ain't going
and that's why he
nowhere.
has to own up to it in a way. He has to
Yeah.
confront it. He can't just sit in the background.
But
do you
not
want?
as a rapper going on there, that's admitting defeat. That's it.
No, but if he comes back with a new approach to it and some hit records, and he like takes it and says, "I know I fucked up, but."
And look, another thing
Why
with the
not?
whole Nicki thing, that's his only support line right now that may save his career. He don't want to do that. If he get the Barbs against him and everyone else against him,
No, but that's why I said he has to do all those steps first. He has to get everybody back first, then cheat on Nicki.
He said then cheat on her.
you get him back then cheat. That's
The thing, every picture that I see of Meek Mill after the fact, it's like I see him taking a picture, but I see the man behind the picture. I see.
So
You see the hurt behind his eyes,
I
right?
see
So
it.
this is
I
like
see
if you see somebody break up with somebody else and they taking a picture smiling like having
see
a
it.
great life, you see the hurt
When he
behind
took the
it.
picture with the little dental thing in his mouth, he was so scared. Like I could see it.
Fear?
I see.
You know when a
fear.
dude in class is getting roasted and he tried to act like it's all good.
That's exactly.
But you see the hurt in his eyes.
so y'all stupid. Y'all
play.
y'all see,
real funny. Y'all just be comedians.
so y'all see the hurt in his filter.
I see the hurt.
He took the picture and in the filter they gave a special just hurt. It's called hurt. Right next to what's the name of it?
Valencia.
Yeah, Valencia. He got hurt.
He got hurt. Because when I just look at it, I don't know. It might be the energy surrounding the whole thing, but I'm just like, I know he's not okay. He's not okay
but
right
he's
now.
not okay because he knows that Drake came out
And he knows that
firing.
he has to keep, like the reason why he got big is, he built his fan base off the streets. You know what I mean? Of being a social media, off social media, and like he knows that he has to keep the ball rolling. We working, we have social media. You can't stop. You cannot stop because you'll lose numbers.
Can't stop, won't stop. Bad
Can't
boy.
stop or won't stop. Even when people are leaving chargers and plugs on your comment section, like you just gotta keep. You just gotta keep going. And this is me.
he
I'm a
hates
fan
that
of Meek.
emoji.
I'm a fan of Meek.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you why he lost.
Yeah, I'm not really.
First, it was the B Rabbit
Yeah.
situation. He had nothing to say.
Yeah.
He had nothing to say
What do you
towards
say to Drake?
You gonna say he
that
saw
hasn't been said.
The joke's already there.
He been studying that same scene for about a week now.
And then when Drake dropped back to back, he put more pressure on him. Cause
Oh,
now
yeah.
he said trigger fingers turned to Twitter fingers. He ain't been on Twitter since. People saying that he pledging because he ain't on Twitter.
Oh shit!
But
Meek-
then
Meek
and
Mill
then
gonna be
he
an
said-
alpha.
And then he told him, "I don't want to hear when she break up with you." So now he can't break
Yeah.
up with Nicki Minaj,
Yeah.
or she can't break up with him. So now he in a
No,
pressure
she could break up
situation.
with him.
Yeah, she can, but I'm saying he got to do everything for that not to happen. Now.
Yeah.
But you know what makes it bad right now is that as a man, like having respect is one of your biggest
Yeah. It's
attributes. Just to know that your girl respects you.
Yeah.
How can she respect you right now?
Maybe she's a down girl.
She gotta be.
Maybe
this
she
is a test for Nicki.
Yeah, maybe she.
What
this
y'all
is,
think she thinking?
Nicki, me and Gail was talking in the car. And she said Nicki's thinking, Nigga, I put you in a win-win situation and you lose-lose. Because you on the pink print tour. That sounds terrible.
That sounds terrible. Girls tour.
But nobody really said anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
nobody said nothing.
Yeah.
First of all, if I'm a rapper and my girl, you know, she's at Nicki status and she want me to come on tour, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, no. I don't think nobody argued with the fact that you could go.
It was part of the plan.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, like you said.
Oh, yeah.
Before,
Yeah,
But this is funny now because of the
Just
line. This is funny because of the line now.
I know it's funny, but like,
Just like Beyonce, when she brings on Jay, nobody is like, nobody.
That's different.
It's different. Of course, it's different. It's a different level of stature. Both of them have a different level of stature and respect in the game.
Jay was before.
But Jay was before. But when Jay comes out during Beyonce's performance, nobody was like, oh, he's just trying to get Beyonce's fan base.
Look. This is why this is different.
Ooh, that finger.
This is why it's different.
That finger tore up.
This is why it's
That
different.
finger is at me.
This is why it's different. Beyonce and Jay-Z tour was called The Run. What was it?
On the Run.
On the Run.
That's
That
what.
was a joint tour.
That was a
That's
pre-
their
I'm
tour
talking
together.
about the other Beyonce.
Hold on,
tour.
I gotta get this.
He will be a featured guest.
I gotta get this in. The On the Run tour was a prelude to Meek's beef with Drake because now he on the run.
But the tour that Meek Mill is on is called the Pink Print Tour, featuring Meek Mill, Tinashe, and somebody else I can't remember.
Who?
So that was a joint tour versus this really is his girls tour. Now the first tour you said with Beyonce, they brought on Jay-Z. They married. They got a kid. They want to stay together.
Of course.
This ain't no win for me.
That's what. So Nicki, but I don't know what she's thinking right now. I don't know if cause she got relationship ties with Drake.
Think about
and
it.
them.
Think about it from your point of view. If you were with a chick, and like say another comedian, and she go out on stage and say something stupid one night, and everybody's going against her right now, and you at home with her, like you just looking at her like.
Well, if that's you just gotta be there as a support system. Like,
So what do you say? Even though you know she was wrong too.
ooh.
you gotta let her know she was wrong.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But
yeah.
in a supportive way.
Yeah.
So what is Nicki telling Meek from your feelings?
Well, I think she was telling him before he really got into it, like, listen, Drake, he's really good. He's not one of those rappers that, pretend to be like he's bigger than he really is. No, she's seen firsthand the skill set that he has. So if you're gonna do it, I don't advise you to do it, but me being your girl, hey, I'm just.
But I think that's what triggered the beef.
That started the
And
argument.
Yeah.
That's
We
triggered
have
the
a
beef.
theory that, because you always ask me, where did it start? I think it started at home. Nicki kept saying, well, Drake do this, Drake do that. And then he got mad. And, most people take their relationship to Twitter. So he like, man, stop referring to me or comparing me to Drake. Plus, he don't write his own shit.
because he's
he was talking
emotional.
to Nicki, not to the world.
He was
Yeah.
talking to Nicki.
Because
Well,
when you get mad
it's-
at your girl, you tweet, and then she see it. Is that to me?
Yeah, it's his fault for taking it to Twitter. Then That's his
No, it's definitely his fault.
Definitely
Yeah.
his fault.
You don't think they got the arguing today?
don't think that's
I'm telling you, Nicki had just cooked some. She had just cooked up some.
Meek just came home from a riding bike.
She just cooked up some oxtail, and
Yeah.
they
Meek just came home from riding bikes with his crew.
Right.
It was riding bikes. They came in the house. Listen,
and he came in, hey, baby, and then Nicki said,
and then Drake. It was a song on Drake. It was Energy. Was
Nicki
probably
was
on the
playing
radio
while she was cooking.
Yeah, she was cooking.
She was
got her
singing
energy. She was cooking up the oxtails.
She like, this kind of sound like you, me. I could have heard you on here.
Yeah, she said you should do something like this.
Like
That's
this.
what she said.
Oh,
he did
yeah,
that.
that's.
He did a.
He probably was like, well, I just featured him on Rico. You know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, that was good, but this, I feel like this is more your lane right here. It's got energy like you. You be yelling and stuff. And she told him don't come in the kitchen stumping because she got a cake in the oven.
What they got to do with stomping?
Look, because you can mess up the cake when you come in. Don't be stumping in the kitchen.
One of the biggest things.
What type of kitchen you got if you stump that?
Hey, listen,
you
mama,
gotta
they
get
trying
your
to play our
kitchen
kitchen. Let me hold on. Let me
you raised in a trailer
listen.
park?
Hold on,
Hey,
mama,
we
they trying
coming at his mama,
They coming
he back
at
in
my
the
mama. Listen, she told me don't come in the kitchen stomping because One, I got big feet. One, I got big feet. Two,
What type of floor do you have in the kitchen?
I mean, it was just regular tile floor. I ain't have it like that,
coming at
man.
your
Why
ki-
you
you
coming
coming at
at
your
my
tile.
kitchen? You
You
know.
got regular tile floor. You can run. You can
No, like my house got.
You coming at your mama's tile.
My house was on shaky ground, I guess.
Your house was on a trampoline.
He said your mama don't make her cake from scratch.
You know, so she said, "Don't come in there when she fixing the pound cake, stomping around because it does something to the cake or something like
She got
that."
a ghost
happen to
cake maker.
soufflés.
It's
She had a
just-
Jell-O
Oh, pound cake?
Huh?
Pound cake?
Or whatever, pound cake, what a cake, lemon cake.
I might
Your
get some
mama
of that shit
lied to you,
afterwards.
man. Your mama lied
Nah,
to
man,
you.
Tay said it happened to souffles.
It happens to soufflés every day.
All right, speaking of pound cake,
I'm about to tweet right now.
One thing,
don't compare. Don't. I'm about to tweet. Tell DTC Million don't be comparing my mom's pound cake to these other pound cakes.
Why do
oh,
Nicki
look, real quick, I gotta stop the podcast. Anybody who tap the table again, I'm gonna grab your fingers and hold them.
You gonna hold it? Hey, chill, I get on my fingers.
table tapping, just grab your fingers? Why do Nicki Minaj keep dating guys who keep losing? Because
been two.
Safari lost and now Meek Mill is losing.
Safari
Why
ain't
she keep
losing.
pi-
He's
She did. He was in a relationship for 10 years that no one could know about. That's a big loss.
Why did he write?
He got-
Was he a rapper before the breakup?
I think they were in a group together. Yeah,
He
they
was
were in
writing
a-
her
It
lyrics.
was like
I
three
think.
of them. I think that's where they met or something. I don't
Y'all introduced me to him. I ain't even know who he was.
Nobody knew because she didn't
know.
let
I
the
always
world
used to
know.
see this dude with her with all this white on. And,
That's all he.
He got a lot of white on, some type
Niggas-
of fur, and I'd be like, "Is this her official hype man?" And he got to be next to her
Or
every
s-
time.
or
And
some
then I
type of-
heard that, that was her boyfriend. And then
Could've been Guardian
Safari,
Angel.
SB stunts, whatever they called him. And then I started hearing that he wrote some of the lyrics too. And I was like, okay, maybe they're together all the time. If I was,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I was
yeah.
with my girl, I'd give her some shit too. I'd be like, you should say this.
You made me want to say, I don't know.
If you heard his diss, I see why she didn't want to put it. I wouldn't either. Be like, who?
That diss was
I
trash.
liked it.
never match my dick. Well,
Hold on.
I liked it the first time I heard it.
No.
I was sleepy though.
You was,
Okay.
but then look, she upgraded to Meek, but then Meek did something. Now he's losing.
Maybe she has a lame
but
off,
It ain't,
off,
it
Does-
ain't Nicki.
off
Yeah.
juice. You never know. Maybe
No,
she
it
give
ain't
off
Nicki.
lame.
nah,
It ain't Nicki.
Meek was
She-
fine before all this.
Nikki has a big
But
heart.
she could be behind this. She could have started this beef. It could be between them.
We don't know who.
I'm saying.
We don't.
It's
check.
all
No, my
theories.
theory.
But we
My
have
theory.
theories.
Can we get the theories?
Yo,
Let's
get
get
this.
the
Go to
theory.
theory.
Your
Talk
theory.
about
I got a good theory.
Pythagorean theory.
Okay, I have one theory. This is all an Illuminati plot.
All right, why?
Okay.
I'm not even gonna laugh. Why?
I'm not even.
Mine will piggyback
Don't
off
laugh
yours.
because it's not funny.
Mine will piggyback off yours. Go
All
ahead.
right. So we know that people have been taking black people's stuff for a minute, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything that we create, they take with unapologetically, right? They want to show this is the people that we want to move on into the next generations, and this is the people that we don't.
We want to move this culture. Yes.
Yes, they did it to the Indians, and now they're doing it to the black people. All right.
They doing it. Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Follow me.
All right. So hip hop is worldwide. Hip hop is universal. It
makes
worldwide.
money.
It makes
make money.
money.
Make
It's
guap.
make money. I could take a microphone and a beat from some stolen software and influence the world.
You heard it right,
millions.
people. You heard it right. He's still software. Go ahead.
So that is power. You have to take power away from black people. Nicki works with the Illuminati. Drake works with the Illuminati.
They both clock in at the same time.
Both clock in. 9 a.m.
You have evidence to support your
Of course
theory?
not.
Of
No,
course
it's
I
all
do.
theory.
That's
Of
why it's
course
a
I-
theory.
Of course I do.
You got it.
I have
I got
much
evidence in mine.
I have lots of evidence and many learned facts.
Let me see.
Let him
It's in
finish.
the word.
that.
I want to hear this.
Yeah,
I
go
wanna
ahead.
hear this.
Let's say what it is first.
They want to show that hip hop can be commercialized. Drake is the leading
poster child.
man. He's the poster child of saying, "Hey, let's move it from the streets.
Yeah.
Let's take that voice away from the streets."
That's been happening.
I mean, it's been happening, but they need a final
They haven't done it successfully.
Yeah.
nail in the coffin. They need a
yes,
nail.
Eminem
in the
is
coffin.
one.
They need a nail. Wait, hold on. They need a
need
nail
a nail.
in the coffin. Drake is well loved by everyone.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
went through the internet hate campaign. He's went through everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still
He's
here.
been hazed.
Political.
Now, they need him to be that man that represents that one thing. Nicki is a spy.
Okay.
Nicki is a spy for the Illuminati.
I can see that.
She said,
That's the
hey,
Barbie shit. That's the Barbie shit.
She went into and she started dating Meek Mill.
Say dick and
Oh, well, you
Yeah.
don't know what's going
Well, she was
behind Illuminati closed doors, but she's dating Meek Mill.
Mm-hmm.
She's dating Meek Mill, and then now she infiltrated him to date Meek Mill, and did you know? Nicki and
Remix.
And Drake. Yeah.
they know each other, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, they know each other well.
So she starts dating Meek Mill.
Yep.
She got all the information. She feeds this information to Drake.
Oh,
Meek Mill's
okay.
one of the last street rappers.
Okay.
They have to make an example of him. Drake posterizes this man and said, "We don't like your kind no more.
Right, okay.
Get out of here, you streets." Bam, 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 bam.
Streets
Bam,
is
bam,
gone.
bam, bam. All that.
Bam, bam, bam.
A lot of that important
I see
stuff.
what you're saying.
Bam.
Bam.
Nicki is a spy. They all work for the Illuminati.
And Drake is the
It
leader.
really influenced me with the bam bam.
Wait. Two
Well,
holes.
that's what.
Two holes.
Give me my holes.
One, your theory sounds like marketing. Two,
Marketing.
yeah, it sounds like marketing.
What's marketing?
Two, your whole theory of him trying to get rid of street dudes like Meek Mill, why is he embracing Future, the #1 street dude right now? So there's holes in your theory.
Oh,
But
wait.
my theory-
The Future went pop. Future came over to the
Not
Hollywood
yet.
side.
But he still,
Yeah,
he still
and he went
That's
back to the streets.
He went
but
back,
He
'cause
went
he-
back, but
Drake
Well,
said-
it wasn't Drake's fault.
Drake said you got it streets
I see
on
her.
fire right now last night on stage The Future. So your theory gets declined.
Here's why your theory. I want to believe it honestly
I
because
do.
it sounds
Piggybacking off
fun.
this stuff.
Yeah.
It sounds like something I would
and then
enjoy
it
to
has
watch.
the light skin versus dark skin.
I love it. That's
edge
my
to
type
it.
of comedy.
No, it's not.
All right.
Don't ever say that again.
But-
That's not your
but-
comedy.
Meek Mill could just easily have just came out with a good rap, and that would have I would have just killed your whole theory.
That's true. That's true.
And Drake ain't saying nothing that nobody ain't know. Drake ain't saying nothing that was revealing like, oh shit, Meek did that.
If anything, Meek Mill need to be knocking on the
If
Illuminati
anything,
door.
Nicki
Get in
gave
there.
Drake and Nicki gave Meek that piece of information. Drake don't write his own shit. Quentin Miller.
Yeah.
Nicki gave that to Drake. I mean to Meek Mill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you.
And Meek Mill took the ball and dropped it and said poop poop.
I'm gonna show you.
I would like to
fumble so
formally
hard.
retract my theory.
This nigga, he about to go on Twitter and hey, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You gonna say you got
I'm
hacked?
gonna tell you. My
I got
theory.
hacked.
His voice got hacked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my theory and how all y'all sleep. I just need y'all to answer questions for me.
Oh, I know how I sleep.
This whole thing is
On the stomach or sides.
this whole thing is all about Apple and Tidal.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you why.
All right.
Yes, it
Talk
is.
to me.
Watch.
Yes, it is.
Answer
And
these
I-
questions. Y'all answer these questions for me.
Go ahead.
What was the name of the first Drake diss?
Charged
up.
When you think of charged up, what do you think about first?
Man, yeah,
Apple iPhone.
Chaz phone.
And he used- and-
Okay,
and-
what phone does Chaz have?
An Apple phone. Okay, there we go.
Where did that song first drop?
So funny. He always go at me for to keep my
Listen,
phone.
hold on real quick. I just
But
gotta say
his
this to the
phone,
people.
every time he always asks me for my charger.
Listen, I just wanted to say this. Tay had one of the best jokes because he said Chaz's phone is the realest phone in this house because he keep it 100. We'll go.
Okay, first song, charged up.
Hey.
Where did he drop that song?
Was it on his Apple Music,
Okay,
Beats Radio?
Get your joke. Okay.
I was trying to, but you kept cutting me off.
joke window.
I'm trying to,
Joke window was
I'm
closing.
Cutting me
trying
off.
to do my theory.
We
I'm
just-
messing up the
I was gonna
theory.
say,
All right,
Tay
go
don't
ahead,
charge
do
his
your
own
thing.
phone.
I got a lot of time to do my theory. Go ahead, do your
All
thing.
right, yeah.
It was
First song, charged up.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Where,
Cam.
where did it drop?
Beats Radio.
Beats Radio, Apple product.
Okay.
Hold on. Then what was the first song he came out to OVO Fest?
Charged up.
What was the graphic on the screen?
An Apple Charge screen. An Apple Charge
Phone,
logo.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
loading
What was the
icon.
second song he came out to?
Back to
Back
back.
to back.
Back to back.
What did he have on the screen?
A lot of memes.
2 bags.
What did that screen look like?
That screen looked like an
Like
iPhone.
the presentation.
The Apple
Like
An
keynote.
Apple Keynote.
Apple Keynote,
What?
okay.
Familiar.
Yeah,
huh?
that do look- yeah.
So it starts off with an Apple phone. Then he goes into a presentation that looks like an Apple Keynote. Who works for Apple?
Steve Jobs.
And Drake.
And Drake works for Apple. He is one of the leading men who actually spoke not against Tidal, but he was not down with the Tidal movement and went with Apple, and it was actually one of the power players of Apple when they released their new music platform.
And listen, Steve Jobs was he's a mogul, you know, so he might have talked to Drake some years back. You never know when this could have started. Yeah. It's a whole marketing campaign.
I don't think Drake talked to Steve because I think, you know, Apple is about getting money now. You can see
get
how.
money.
Now, I mean, they've been about getting money, but Steve Jobs was about getting money.
Innovation.
And innovation.
Yeah, innovation. Yeah.
Apple is
shout
now
out to Steve
about,
Jobs.
like,
Shout out.
Let's get this money.
Okay, let me finish. Let me finish.
Go ahead. Finish.
So you got Charged Up, dropped on Apple Radio,
Mm-hmm.
came out to Charged Up, promoting the iPhone. Then he did his whole performance that looked like an Apple keynote. And not to mention, he did an Apple keynote.
Yeah.
All Apple. This week, Dr. Dre, after a decade or 12 years, announces he got a new album coming out. A finished album. Where did he announce that?
Apple, yeah.
Pharrell had a show on Saturday. Who was his guest on his show? Diddy.
I was gonna say,
Who beefs with Diddy?
Drake.
Well, not anymore.
Well, yeah.
Well,
you don't want
we don't
that.
know.
Oh, you didn't see the pictures at the OVO Fest?
He was there? Well, I didn't see that. Well, not anymore. Big that up. Who did Drake bring out on stage? Pharrell. Bigged him up. This is a ploy. Apple created this whole situation for promotion for Apple's radio.
So Meek
to
getting
get
paid
his
behind the
game
doors.
and to take out Tidal.
No, they want to take them out. They want to pay
Yeah.
them.
Oh, Meek they trying to take out Meek.
But y'all keep seeing everything else because y'all asleep. So this is all Apple.
Stay woke.
Stay
Hashtag
woke.
stay woke.
Stay woke.
Stay woke.
Apple's behind all of
I'm
this
up
right
now.
now.
Cam just gave y'all the
Just letting
real.
y'all know.
Apple's behind it all.
No, but
that's
I do
true.
no. But
I can
to
see
be
that.
honest, though, that's very true. I mean, this is very strategic. This is marketing. This is business. This is business taking very very close notes to wrestling because hip hop is wrestling.
Speaking of wrestling, the Undertaker in WWE came at Meek Mill.
Oh yeah, he did come at Meek Mill.
Yeah.
He at Meek Mill.
Yeah.
And they want to sue him possibly because they're mad he lost on his beat. I'd be mad if you gonna lose that bad to my beat and embarrass my beat and what I'm known for.
Theme, the Undertaker, but they can't really sue because he didn't really make money off it like that. So,
but you're what they call it, defamation of character.
Yeah.
That noise
Yeah.
is known with Undertaker, and now it's gonna be laughed at every time he comes out because of Meek Mill.
Well, Meek Mill got tombstoned on it. He didn't do good.
But the fact that everybody has all these theories shows that Drake is just that good, man.
He making people think.
That is that deep when honestly Meek Mill could have just got sensitive and just said,
Well, man,
Drake don't write his own shit.
Yeah,
and Drake just
we all know that rappers be sensitive. Rappers be hurt. That's why Tropical Storm made the song. Rappers be hurt. They be hurt.
And like this
rappers are people too, man.
And I think that this is all good.
It's like a campaign.
This is all good for the art, like for the art of hip hop, because I don't believe that Illuminati shit. I do believe that it comes from strong fucking art, and Drake makes strong art. You know what I mean? Meek Mill, he makes strong art off and on, kind of. I fuck with Meek Mill. I love Meek Mill. But,
I like Meek Mill too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But he's off and on to me. You know what I mean? And Drake stays consistent. He kind of knows what he's doing.
For
even
years.
when it's he's been doing it for years. You know what to expect.
Yeah.
So that this is all great for and with the Iggies and all these people coming in, just coming in just making money off of hip hop right quick. He's elevating the level of what you got to do. Like, beef is still.
Because when was the
here's
last
statistic.
beef?
The beef niggas wasn't beef when niggas was beefing. They wasn't even releasing diss records.
Right.
Niggas didn't even release disses no more.
Yeah.
They didn't even want to do their art to you know what I mean? Like,
Because that's supposed to be the fun part.
That probably did close to not like a directly at you, I hate you, was Kendrick Lamar when he had that verse on.
Yeah, we had control.
Yeah.
But he just said people's name, and it was in good spirit.
Yeah.
If your name wasn't mentioned, he dissed you.
Exactly.
Not the ones he actually mentioned.
And now this is niggas don't even say people's names anymore. They just sub-dissed and all that because of the game has gotten so political.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That you can't even actively go against them because this engineer works with that guy and this songwriter works with that guy and knows that company, and you can't. You know what I mean? Because it's all been commercialized.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. If Drake hired us for consultation for jokes, do you think he left any jokes on the table? Because I feel like if he would have brought out Safari last night, that would have went wild. The crowd would have went wild if he brought out Safari.
I mean, it could have been a lot of things he could have said physically about Meek Mill, but he didn't. He just kept kept it a lot to about rap and.
I would have told him to make
status.
sure that he mentioned Meek Mill. He looked like he just wake up ashy all the time. He just ashy all the time.
Look like he got a soak in baby oil just to be straight for the day.
Come on, man.
You think so?
What? He said if he was hired for jokes, I'm gonna give you jokes.
He is a great person.
I didn't say
I'm coming with the stunts though. I wanted Safari to come out. I would have brought out Cassidy.
What else?
I would have brought out Diddy to show that we still cool again. And I would have brought out Charlamagne. I would have just pulled all the
I'd
stuff.
have probably
I'd
stayed
have
with the
went on
physical
Breakfast
jokes
Club.
for a minute.
Oh, I would have
But
definitely.
he might have more. He might need
might.
to say some.
Yeah, he
just
may
in
have to
case.
say
That's
something.
what 50 Cent
Yeah.
said. He was saying that at the OVO Fest, how he came out like that and all the memes and stuff, and how he's baiting Meek Mill, that he has to have something else
Oh, yeah.
ready
Is,
just in case.
Is,
he said he don't want that
doesn't
three-peat.
the word meek mean small?
Yeah,
So I would have
quiet
probably
or
said something about his
small,
millions
shy.
being meek, you know, but to you know, somebody you got Meek
Millie,
Mill,
but your Millie's meek.
you know, something like that.
Ooh,
So I'd
bars.
have had that. Hey man, Drake, holla at us. You need some extra.
Oh yeah, we could be some good rap
yeah.
consultants.
I was waiting to see if one of our memes was gonna be on there.
Oh, that would have been funny.
If
Yeah,
I see
that would have
Chaz
been funny.
passed out
Oh,
on
yeah,
that
that would've
fucking
been-
Drake, said, I was fucking screaming.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah, that would've
we
been-
saw Chaz on. Someone should have made that.
Yeah.
Possibly
We
should have
should've
made
We
it.
should have made that.
Yeah, we missed that
Why we
opportunity.
memeing like that,
Hey
man?
fans, y'all gotta help us out, man. Stay up on it.
What y'all doing?
That would've been wild.
For our company.
But yeah, I would have loved it if Drake came and was like, I need you to write like 10 solid jokes against Meek Mill for me.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, that'd be beautiful.
If he come, each of us could write 10.
Yeah.
We can get 60.
60 solid
60
jokes.
bars.
60
We
jokes.
charge
what?
to stack. Let's try to
Another
stack
thing-
every 10
Oh,
bars.
my bad.
Nigga.
Another thing about Drake attributes.
Drake.
You want to put like character versus
Yeah,
tone,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
more
yeah.
combat type of thing, right? Drake has an acting background. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
He's talented.
Yeah.
exactly the way he's gonna come about it, you know, especially if with jokes and everything.
It's going to be entertaining.
Yeah, it's gonna be entertaining because
Meek Mill's not he's not that
Drake's
entertaining,
charismatic.
man.
He's funny.
Yeah.
Meek Mill's
Like,
whole.
I don't know. I don't mean.
Oh, no, go ahead,
I don't
no,
know
yeah.
Meek's background.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
want
yeah.
to say he doesn't
Well,
have.
definitely
it,
ain't theater.
Well,
Pretty sure he wasn't.
No, the
in
streets is a theater. The streets is
I mean,
that's
but
a
the streets
theater.
are a type of theater. In a lot of ways, you gotta big up that character of who you are. You know, just in the way that Drake does.
But the thing about the streets is, the thing about being a good character is you have to know yourself.
That's what Drake said.
You gotta be in touch with yourself.
Drake said, know
As a street
yourself.
nigga, sometimes it's looked down upon to be in touch with yourself. Oh, you emotional. You know why you sad, man. You gay, dog.
Folks. But the thing about it is, Meek's whole diss didn't compare to Drake's one line about boss bitches, wife and niggas.
Yeah.
Oh God.
His whole
Boss
diss didn't
bitches,
compare to that
wife
one line. If you can't, until Meek gives me one line to match that, there's nothing.
Well, he has the P thing, but you gotta have videos.
Yeah,
that
you
have
got-
that,
yeah,
though.
you
Yeah,
got-
anybody, I can
have
just say
video.
that.
He
about
basically
anybody.
just told you your girl wifing you. Like, nah, man, get the fuck out of here.
And that's another thing too.
She don't court me.
Here's another thing we forgot to mention. Drake has he hasn't dissed Nicki. He's actually bigging Nicki up.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
making it hard for Nicki to pick Meek just to stay on Meek's side because he's giving Nicki praise by saying shit like that.
Yep.
Like shout
That's
out.
probably why he didn't bring Safari, as he was saying.
Exactly.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
won't want to bring Safari on stage.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be
Drake probably
dissing
called
Nicki.
Nicki like, listen, this has nothing to do with you.
I love you, boo.
You know, you my girl. We on the same team. Young Money forever.
When you done with him, come with me. I'm just saying.
But as the 48 Laws of Power says, protect your reputation at all costs and kill your enemies. So
Yeah.
that's what he ended that conversation.
I don't blame
with.
Drake,
That's why I had
man.
to do this.
Take
Yeah,
his
yeah,
head
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Take his head off. If I was the king sitting up
Yeah.
there and watching like one of them battles,
Yeah. Yeah, because
he
Game of
asked
Thrones.
for
That's
it.
what they
Yeah,
do in
he
Game of
asked for it.
Thrones, right? When the dude lose.
he asked for it. Damn,
I
that
mean,
sucks.
I'm outta here.
And what's the girl, the Dragon Queen? She has the power to stop it. Well, anyone. Has
So
it.
Nicki's the
king has
Dragon Queen.
That sounds funny.
watch him get his
Nikki
head.
is the Dragon Queen.
She can say it.
Nicki is kind of a
Man, is that a
Khaleesi.
skit?
She is a
Nikki the
Khaleesi.
Dragon Queen.
What if Drake and Meek Mill were? What's those two people with
Like
the
the
javelins?
native, yeah, the javelin,
the javelins and
the-
the horses. They were those two people. And then who was and then Nicki was like the queen up there.
Hold on, what type of horse would Drake be on?
A white horse.
Okay, a white horse.
Yeah.
He'd be on a white unicorn.
Yeah.
He'd be on a white. It'd be something majestic. It would have wings.
I think
Probably-
he'll be a Pegasus.
Pegasus, yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
gold for the OVO owl. Like he'd probably have an owl on his arm. on
Yo,
his
he would
shoulder.
ride an owl.
You can't right
A
now.
giant
Yeah,
owl?
a giant owl.
I mean, what was it called? Guardians? What was-
Nah, that's just ridiculous.
In the never-ending story,
He wrote a
he
dog.
wrote a big dog.
Big
dragon.
dog. So you know that's what.
get that
And Meek Mill, I don't know what type. You have
You have a motor.
a motor pit.
Motor pit?
Pitbull with a wheel.
No, Meek Mill, he'd be on the he'd be on the chariot.
Oh yeah, he be on a chair.
He'd be on the chariot.
And it would ride like a dirt bike.
It would ride like a. Damn, man,
That's funny.
that's hilarious.
I want to end this. If there's no more theories and no more points, I want to end this with a new section just for today.
Okay.
A special section. So does
Okay.
anyone else have any more theories
I
or
just
points?
think that.
I want to hit a Joe
What's
Budden.
any
with this.
PR points for Meek Mill right now? Anything
Well,
like that?
I do want to say that I respect Meek Mill as an artist. He may not be one of my favorite artists. I may not listen to him, but he does have singles that I like.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
I just want to say that Meek Mill, if you're listening, which you're probably not, if I was your PR team, just want to let you know, man, it is time to bow out gracefully. It's time to move forward with this because you have lost. I don't know what type of yes man you have around you.
So no more diss tracks.
Yeah, no more diss tracks.
If he's
Only if you're gonna put your foot in it, put your whole heart and everything
he ain't
into
got
it.
the foot to put
Okay.
in it.
He can use my foot.
So Tay, any last words?
I think that
Advice?
Drake is a great artist, a very, very good artist. To speak to the state of rap in 2015, he blends artistic rap sensibilities with the pop sensibilities as well. I really, really like that, and I want to see Drake succeed. But also, I do know that hip hop started from the streets, and we cannot lose that because people of the streets need a voice to be able to speak to the
Right.
masses.
well, it started from the streets, but it wasn't street.
Yeah, it started from the streets, but it wasn't. But it did turn into that because that's what people were demanding. You know, we need people who are in impoverished communities,
Right.
people who are in communities that are poor, to be able to have a voice that can connect to people
Across the world.
Across the world. Other than that, we'll be blocked off.
Right.
And hip hop has been one of the reasons to do that, and we do need stronger representatives from the streets. And I hope that Meek Mill is building something that can represent people like that. Me being myself, from a person from Detroit, can do that accurately and successfully.
Well, right
So-
now he's advertising Brighten Up Your Smile.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
We still got Kendrick.
For the streets.
But somebody leaked that, man.
So with that
Leaked
said,
that.
another diss track, yay or nay?
On his person.
Another diss track? Of course, another diss track. I mean, I'm a fan of one diss.
Okay.
Fair shot.
Fair shot.
Bam, bam. No need to go back and forth. The
Yeah.
joint that not Jay-Z did after Ether. It was savage because he was talking about how
Yeah,
he
yeah, it was savage.
skeeted on his
Baby seat. When I heard
baby
that-
seat. Like that was savage. I didn't want to hear that. You know what I mean?
When I heard that,
Skeet
was
on your
taken
baby
over
seat,
his-
though.
He was hurt.
Yeah, he was.
He was hurt.
He was,
I
yeah.
mean, you go a little bit too far when you hurt, because But I do think that I want to see a good battle. I don't want to see no fucking smash. I want to see a good battle.
Well,
I'm sorry.
it's
Tay,
It's
you
a-
seen Smash.
you
You seen a Hulk
see-
smash.
it's like the Ronda Rousey fights. If you blink, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of her opponents underestimated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think Meek Mill underestimated Drake, who was Ronda Rousey.
Right.
He came
Good
in.
comparison.
yeah.
He came in like, you ever seen her
Oh,
walk
I get
out?
it.
When she walks out for a fight. You know how you seen it before?
No.
So you just lied to me.
No, I was just saying,
just
like,
lied.
I was
That's
just
what this-
agreeing, like, have
That's
you
what
ever
this group
seen,
is about.
No. No. But you know how most fights they come out and be all, putting on some antics, right? She don't do that. Yeah. She come around the corner, she's looking at the opponent as she's walking. It's nothing else. She get in the ring, either 14 seconds, 16 seconds, and the last fight was 34 seconds.
Yeah,
30 Yeah.
She get in, she goes for the head, she gets out.
So
Yeah.
yay or nay, another diss track.
Only, just like I said with
Yeah.
Rome Talk, only if he's gonna really, really go in. If he comes out with another diss track like the last one,
He's done.
Oh, yeah.
suicide.
Yeah, that's,
Now, let me say this too, though.
yeah.
I am a fan of Meek Mill. I am a fan of Drake. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit up here and say like I don't like Meek Mill. I do. So I just like Tay said, I do want to see a good battle. You know what I'm saying? We thought we was gonna get a good battle, but you know he didn't come in prepared. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. I want to see what his next move is gonna be.
Yeah.
He's quiet right now.
Mike.
All right.
No, nothing about cheating on Nicki this time. Just give him advice on what he should do.
I think I thank Drake for exposing the weak. I feel like
Or the Meek.
I feel like for a long time, I've been saying that to myself at least that Meek just doesn't have it, and it took a lot for other people to realize it, but
Don't have what necessarily.
he doesn't have the skill set to necessarily
Go with Drake like that.
go to that next level because
Not in
he's
that
one-dimensional.
Not in
He's
that
very
lane, yeah.
one-dimensional.
Okay.
He's a one-dimensional rapper, and if he wants to step in a lane like Drake and compete with people like that, and Kendrick too, but people like those, and J. Cole's, then he has to step up his dimensions.
Okay.
His
I respect
layers.
that.
But he has though on his last album. He kind of
A little bit.
tracks. You know,
A
what I mean,
little bit.
he's opening up.
Because I like that intro better than the first
Well,
one.
then I haven't. You know what? I haven't really given. I listened to it once. I haven't given it a fair
It's not bad. It's
But
pretty
if
decent.
this was a good album, then he should have just shut the fuck
That's, I mean, we all said that.
Winning. He
We-
sold 260,000.
Yeah,
right.
But
But
Yeah.
then this exposed his lyrical skill set, because now him trying to come back obviously shows that he doesn't have the bars, the wit, the humor to compete with somebody like Drake,
Okay.
and he's gonna continue to make that party shit if he wants to, but I don't think he should come back with a diss track. He doesn't have the skills to.
All right.
Okay.
You heard it from Mike.
Well, with that said, I want to say that, we all have done things in our life that we regretted.
Yeah.
That we made mistakes. And Meek Mill is a prime example. When he sent that tweet, that was a big mistake. And he probably regrets it now.
Yeah.
So this section is going to be called, I Shouldn't Have Done That.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Things
shouldn't have
that you
done
shouldn't
that.
have done that you regret, mistakes you made.
I shouldn't have
Mine,
done that. Okay.
I shouldn't have told my aunt that the girl I was defending looked better than her and that she was ugly, because when she snatched me out that shower and I was butt naked.
How old were you?
I was about 12. I was butt naked, wet.
Oh,
I
man.
kinda
She brought the
gave that.
belt and the hand, and it just wasn't a good situation.
I kind of
Yeah.
set that up. It was
And I
pretty
just
good.
thought back to myself, if I had Twitter back then, I would have wrote, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
That was one of the biggest mistakes.
So you
in
feel
my
like
life.
that's how Meek felt.
That's how Meek feel right now. He getting a whooping.
I shouldn't have, back in the day, I shouldn't have peed in the bed and looked at it and then went back to sleep.
Nigga looked at it.
Yeah, I was tired, man.
You peed.
Yeah, I
You said,
peed
"Oh,
in
damn,
the
I
bed.
peed."
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
already peed. Might as well just go back to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it out.
Yeah, I was about 19 when, when that happened. So,
Yeah, you're a brave man for
yeah,
that.
man. Hey, something I
was about
regret.
19.
I should have got
So you
up.
feel like Meek feels like a 19-year-old who pissed the bed.
He pissed the bed.
Pissed the bed.
Okay.
And
Okay.
everyone found out.
Okay.
right.
Well, in high school, but a lot of people don't know, Cam and I were reigning champions in prank calling.
Okay. Okay.
It was not only a hobby, we did this.
Rain, y'all, so nobody could touch y'all
Like
on the
we
came to the
prepared
pranks.
for this.
Y'all was the
we
Drake
set
of pranks.
time- We were the Drakes of
Drakes of
pranks.
pranks.
We
Drakes of
were
pranks.
feeling ourselves.
Okay.
Brought me on in one
They
session.
we used to bring
Oh,
on the
okay.
this was our master right here. He
Okay.
taught us
This
the
was the
ways.
king, yeah,
He
he
taught
was
us
the
his
king.
ways sometimes.
All right.
One night, me and Cam was on there feeling ourselves. We decided to call companies. You know what I'm saying? And companies, they can't hang up on you. You call a company, they got to be like, "Hi, how may I help you?" They got to be nice to you.
Yeah.
So we call a establishment, not gonna say its name, and I'm me and Cam laughing before, like, yeah, we gonna get one. You know, hello, thank you for calling. You know, I say, hello, I'm looking for a white bread. Listen, motherfucker, don't call my fucking phone no more. Fuck you, nigga. And he starts cussing me out, and I said. I put the phone down and I said, "Damn, I don't want to do this no more.
That's that day you was like, this game ain't what it used to be.
I don't want prank call no more."
You prank all the street dudes, real street dudes. You came into
And
that lane.
I
you
think
was
that's how
ready.
Meek felt.
Oh shit. I think I got two. That just off the top of my head. One is when I was probably like 13, 14. I was an idiot. Like I'm on the couch. I'm by myself. I'm scrolling through my channels. And I get to some channels that I don't need to be getting to. And I'm thinking, I guess the way the satellite or whatever was set up was when I click it, it automatically was a payment thing. So I clicked one, and it popped up, and I was like, oh, I ain't got to pay for these? Oh, and you talking about going on a spree, nigga.
Clicking.
I'm talking about.
I'm still kind of unsure
Yeah.
of what type of channels these were.
It like
Porn.
they were.
Well, what type of porn
What,
was it?
it
It was a Hustler channel, Playboy channel.
It had a lot of shit on
had
it.
a
A lot of shit on it.
Was it any black porn on there?
Oh, it was all nigga black, white, Avatar blue, whatever. You
happened?
so I'm clicking. You know, so I had my little fun. You know, emptied out. And so,
Wait, what did you empty out?
I
The trash?
out the fluids and the
empty out
funds.
the fluids.
And the funds.
Nigga, you talking about?
you transfer
Nigga, I was dehydrated when I got
He emptied the fluids
and the funds. So I'm thinking I'm cool. So
Oh, you ever jacked off so much your soul take a break? I did that the other day. Like
Take
my
a
soul was like,
break.
hold on, man, we need a little breathing. I'm gonna go talk to Jay real quick.
So I'm in the room chilling like a week later, you know, chilling. I'm playing my game. I hear my mom call my name. You know, it's a different call when they call
when you're
your
in trouble.
name.
Yeah, definitely.
And so immediately, my heart is just.
You start thinking about everything.
I'm thinking about everything. I'm like, all right, shit, I took out the trash and shit. I know I washed the dishes. So I'm like, oh, shit. So I go up there. And yes, ma'am. It's some stuff on my bill that.
You just knew.
I was like, it's some stuff on your bill. What kind of stuff on your bill?
And if a man ever repeats your question,
He knows.
that man knows.
That's gonna go into my second story. So she said it's some stuff on. I said she was like, yeah, you know, it's some channels that I know I ain't ordered on here. So what I do? I was like, well, you know, Matt, my stepdad. I was like, you know, Matt be a bit home from. I said, I mean, he been home from work. She said, now I'm gonna give you a chance. You gonna be honest with me? What did you do? So I did the best thing I knew I could do. I cried. Yeah. Go ahead. So I cried. And she said, what you crying for? I said, because I'm sorry. What she say? She said, you sorry for what? I said, I ain't mean to order. I ordered one and I just kept going. I'm sorry.
This man said, I'm sorry.
And she, I couldn't. She took everything away from me, nigga. I might as well have been homeless.
Bro, still ain't get his stuff back.
I still ain't got this stuff back. Oh,
All right, man. We don't want your second
Yeah,
story.
that's-
man. If it's like
that's
the Meek
funny.
Mill diss, you don't want to follow that. That was
Yeah, I'm done. That's done. I'm gonna leave it at that one.
Tay, you got anything?
Man, I got hella regrets, man. But my daddy told me not to live with no regrets, so I'm not gonna say them out loud.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna just say I ain't got no regrets. Things I do in my life, you pay for them. You pay with them. You know, but you keep moving. Meek Mill, keep moving. Believe in yourself.
All right. Well, with that said, we're going to end this podcast.
All right.
It's a good one. We're going to see what's happening. And you said you had a hashtag for him, Mike?
If I was Meek, it's already on Twitter, but
Okay.
tweet us too. And if I was Meek, what would y'all do? What would y'all be
Yeah.
y'all next steps for Meek?
If you-
Talk
yeah.
to us under our SoundCloud.
If you was Meek's PR.
Give him good advice. Give us good advice for Meek. If I was Meek at Dormtainment.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all. And keep a watch out for 3P.
And don't be ordering shit on the thing if you don't know.
And if you do, just cry. Bye.